What the hell is happening, guys? El Stevo here. Hope you're all good out there. I'm pretty good myself. Tuesday afternoon, lovely sunny day. Making the most of having a lovely quiet house. Just thought I'd bring you my review of the next episode of the, what is it, ambitious, thought-provoking, dark odyssey, red onion, layers and layers and layers, that is Westworld. Dissonance Theory, episode 4. Obviously by now all you guys will have seen it. I've obviously seen it a couple of times and wow. The advancement of all the different story threads this week was just brilliant. Last week The Stray was a bit of a quieter one, but this week Tandy Newton as Maeve absolutely smashed it again. The more material they give her, the better she gets. And every single storyline, Dr. Ford, Bernard, Dolores, William and Logan. We had a lot of Man in Black this week, and he got to team up with a badass Hector. Hector had a lot to do. Snake Lady, she has become a key. He found the blood at the Snake Royal. It turned out that it was a tattooed lady. So much to get into, guys. But obviously we'll start off, like every episode so far has, with Dolores and Bernard. 4th episode in a row. Them two in a room together. What I found strange after that was, when Dolores woke up, she was back out with William and Logan. Well, what the hell? Obviously the William is Man in Black theory is gone, I think, guys. Apologies to everyone I had to put through a 10-minute video of me explaining why William is the Man in Black, but that theory's gone. Obviously, if you watch my channel, you'll have seen the Bernard is a AI theory. Let's leave the theories out of the reviews, guys. Let's leave the theories out of the reviews. What do we have? Dolores. Dolores was speaking, and Bernard said to her, "Oh, I can take all your bad feelings away from you." And Dolores said, "Why would I want you to take my pain away of the people that have died? That's all I had left." Now, that's pretty fucking deep. And they didn't program her with that. She came up with that herself. And they're becoming, all the hosts are becoming far more sentient. You look at Maeve, she is having flashbacks of when they repair her. She had flashbacks of when she saw all the other guys being repaired. And she's having this vision of the guys in their bacteria-proof suits, I'm guessing. She runs off and she draws the picture. And she pulls up the floorboard in a cold sweat, looks underneath, and she's made loads of these pictures. It's fucking crazy. And it comes at the end of the episode. She knows she's had a bullet inside her, but there's no scars. She knives herself and gets Hector to pull out a bullet. Fucking hell. He pulls it out, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on." And she was like, "It doesn't matter what's going on, because none of this is real." It's like, fucking boom, sentient moment. AI sentient moment. It's like, wow. So Tandy Newton is absolutely smashing it, as is everyone else in this show, let's face it. What else have we got? In the real world, we've got Theresa and Elsie talking about Elsie and the Stubbs finding the stray. Theresa takes the stray that killed itself off their hands. Elsie is sure there's a conspiracy going on in the background, but Bernard talks her out of it. Tells her there's only 4 stars. There's 4 stars on Orion's belt and not 3. William and Logan, they get their outlaw, but then Logan decides to kill the host, and they go off onto it. They're going off onto a deeper game. We find out that Logan's family have got a stake in the Delos business. That's quite a good thing. Dolores is still having her flashbacks and stuff. She's growing ever more sentient. All of these storylines seem to be coming together. We saw a brief bit where the Man in Black found Teddy. There wasn't as much Teddy this week, apart from him being tied to a tree. But I'm going to go on to the Man in Black stuff, because that was the meat of this episode. I will come back to Ford and Theresa right at the end. The Man in Black stuff in this episode is Lawrence's sidekick now. He killed Lawrence's family, etc. But Lawrence seems to be like his little sidekick. I'm loving Lawrence, by the way. He's funny. I like that the man in black, he killed two of the snake lady's men, and they joined her group. And he said, Man in Black said to her, "I can't believe I've never seen you before." Now we've got a little hint of the Man in Black outside of Westworld. They were around the campfire, and there was obviously humans in that group, because they come up to him, and one guy said to him, "Oh, thank you loads, your foundation saved my sister's life." And the Man in Black turns around and goes, "Will you shut the fuck up, I'm on vacation." So, is the Man in Black a good guy outside of Westworld? We'll find out. But obviously, he wants as much information about the maze as he can get, so he goes and saves Hector from the prison. He strikes a match. In the real world, they get a pyrotechnic request. So obviously, there's certain things that the guests can do, and then Command Central can give them their requests. It's not a problem. They granted his pyrotechnic request. He saves Lawrence, and he asks the Snake Lady's story, and she has been painting the blood of her enemies as a snake because a group raided her village when she was younger. Only the head isn't filled in, and we find out that she is after Wyatt. Yes, the Wyatt that Arnold connects with. It's Wyatt who Ford has made this big storyline and give Teddy a backstory to. So Ford is giving all these hosts a backstory where Wyatt is the key. Man in Black says Arnold made the rules that you can't die in this place, so it's not real, but Arnold broke his own rule. I think he's got one more story to tell, and that's what the Man in Black's looking for. That's his motives. He's trying to find Arnold's final story. He says to the hosts, "Oh, I can free you." It's like he wants to free the hosts. I told you a couple of reviews ago and in my theories that I don't think he raped Dolores. I think he wants to help these hosts, and it's looking more and more that way. Man in Black is brilliant. I'm going to do another theory video on him this week. It's back to Man in Black, not William as Man in Black, but it's going to be a Man in Black. Maybe not a theory video, but who the hell is the Man in Black and what is his motivations? Other than that, like I said at the start, this is the most ambitious, thought-provoking odyssey, dark odyssey on TV. It is like a dark odyssey onion. There's just layer upon layer upon layer of mystery. They are risking going into lost territory with the mysteries because they're given a lot of questions and not so many answers. They are risking getting into that territory, but overall it's a fantastic show, and I just can't wait. Every week I can't wait for next week's episode. They're doing brilliantly. Nolan is absolutely smashed it. There's a lot of similarities with Memento. I might do a video going into that as well. Ford and Theresa. Ford proved that he is like the god of Westworld. He had her sitting in the same seats that her parents had her sitting in when she was a child. He froze time while he gave his little speech. He said, "We've had investors before. We've always found a way to get along with them." But he was implying, if we don't find a way to get along, I will deal with you. And then the massive digger came over. He is going to do his storyline regardless of what Delos say. Basically, yeah, it moved everything on subtly, yet it was a great episode. This show, it was better than The Stray. Dissonance Theory was a great title. I just think that Westworld is only going to get better, and when the season finishes, we're going to want more. And if this is the replacement for Game of Thrones, then HBO, home run, people, home run. Overall, episode absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to episode 5 next week, just to see Thandie Newton acting, Dolores acting. It's just fantastically acted, well shot, brilliant show. That's about it for this week's review of Westworld. Keep it locked on the channel for more Westworld stuff, Walking Dead stuff, all the best shit on telly. I am a part of it. Please subscribe, comment. Let's have a chat in the comments. Elder Fox on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. LSteveWay5 on Insta. Obviously on here, leave a comment. We'll have a chat. Follow me on social media, and if you want to talk about these TV shows, we'll talk about them. If you disagree with me, tell me, and we'll have a chat. If you think that I'm a shit YouTuber, tell me why, and we'll have a chat, and I'll see if I can improve for you. But most of all, just subscribe and share with your friends. Tell people that You found this YouTuber and he's a fucking bang up guy. And he's got a fucking great beard as well. Anyway, this is El Stevo. See you next week, guys. Well, see you on the next one. Take it easy. Love to you all. Peace!